So NBA 2K22 comes out in 4 days. So today's video is going to be my final 5-star proficiency challenge of NBA 2K21. What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? So I don't know which team we are going to be using. I'm going to be randomly selecting the team, and then I'm also going to be randomly selecting the preferred system. And I want to go out with a bang. So I want to get a nice team, you know, with some good players, and don't give me like one of the worst teams in the league. I'm going to stop it in 3, 2, 1, and we get the Dallas Mavericks. Okay, I'll use the 2K22 cover athlete, and I'm going to be randomly selecting the system we are going to be using as well with Jason Kidd. Let's see what it's going to be. I'm hoping it's not triangle or maybe grid and grind. Give me like a bounce or 7 seconds. I'm going to stop it in 3, 2, 1, and we get perimeter centric. Okay. Don't really know who fits well in that system. Obviously, we have a 5-star fit. KP not great. So everybody else just might end up getting traded here. I'm going to make all my moves in the offseason. So I'll just see you guys at the end of season number 1. And then we'll get into the thick of things really in the 2022 offseason. So we ended up making the playoffs. Luka is on All-NBA first team. Should have been MVP, honestly. But we really got to get into the thick of things in the offseason. So that's, not the challenge isn't winning it all. I don't really care what happens in the playoffs. It's really just getting that 5 stars. So I should probably change Kidd's preferred system to perimeter centric. Now, I'm not sure. See, like Kristaps still at 3.5. I know Tim Hardaway, he went up from 3 to 3.5, and I think Brunson did as well. See, I don't know if I should go and look at a different coach that maybe has or his preferred system is perimeter centric. But we'll figure that out in the offseason. We'll see who wins it all in the 2022 playoffs. We are going to lose to Memphis in round 1. That's a shame. So I kind of want to talk about this. I don't know why this popped in my mind. As the Lakers win it all, they swept the Boston Celtics. But I think I like kind of Madden's cycle with the NFL season, because the NFL season starts, I think, like September 10th or September 9th. And Madden comes out like not even less than a month before that. Like 2K is going to come out the 10th. I guess we do have like a whole month until the season starts. And then we have preseason, I guess, fairly soon in the beginning of October. I don't know. I just feel like we're so far from the beginning of the NBA season from when 2K22 comes out, but maybe that's just me. All right, so draft lottery time. We technically do get our first round pick this year, and let me guess, the Knicks are going to have it, right? Yeah, so the Knicks have it at 19. I'm going to trade override for that. So Kidd is, okay, so we could keep Kidd. There is really no perimeter-centric coaches out there, so yeah, we're definitely going to be keeping, is Logan Schmidt worth it? I don't know. I think I'm going to keep Kidd. Hopefully he's fine when I change his preferred system to perimeter centric. So I don't know what trades I should make. We do have the 19th overall pick, and I could look to move like Tim Hardaway Jr., Dwight Powell at 19. Like, I'm perfectly fine with not drafting players because I have no idea who'd be good in perimeter centric. Like would Clint Capella be good in perimeter centric? I have no idea. That's what I hope's in 2K22. So I can maybe see how that would be in my preferred system if they're even going to have that in there, make that kind of more universal and just more important to have in this game. Like Miles Turner could be a great fit there. I don't know, he could shoot the ball. Like, actually, Christian Wood. Let me just kind of read can't even say it. Okay, I was going to try to read it. So, I kind of like that Christian Wood idea. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm getting David Nwaba and Christian Wood for 19th, Dwight Powell, and Tim Hardaway Jr. I'm going to make, I think, Christian Wood the power forward. So, there's my front court at the moment. Team player options. We're going to even pick up Maxi Kleber's. Worst things worse. I'm just going to trade him away. I could definitely get something for him. So, I can also see who would fit our system in free agency. Like, I would love James Harden, but just can't afford any one of these guys. Kemba Walker would be nice as well. All right, I'm going to be trading Reggie Bullock, Maxi Kleber, David Nwaba for PJ Tucker and Duncan Robinson. Robinson will be obviously a great fit next to Luka Doncic. So if I'm really looking at these guys, I got to go for PJ Dozier. Yeah, I guess. He won't even accept that, so I have to wait. Wow. All right, so a bunch of these guys fit really well. Like, I should try to go after Terry Rozier. Like, once they sign, I could maybe look to trade for one of them. It's just we don't have cap space. And can I even see my system right now? I can't, which is very annoying. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I guess if I want to make maybe another trade, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to trade Trey Burke, Tyrell Terry, Sterling Brown, and a 2nd round pick for Chuma Okeke and Franz Wagner. Also making another trade, it's going to be Josh Green and PJ Tucker for Corey Kispert and Isaiah Todd. Getting some shooters off the bench. I'm hoping that's what's going to work for perimeter centric. So I'm just going to kind of skip a bunch of days here until the final, last couple days of free agency where I can hopefully maybe get a steal of a guy on a minimum contract or just a lot less than what they want because they weren't going to find another team. Like, yeah, if Brown would be on this team, it would be kind of sick. So let's just see who's available. So on day 10, let's see. Anybody that I can afford. PJ Dozier's still there. I mean, he would probably accept that. Ooh, Terrence Shannon would maybe be a big pickup, but no, he doesn't want that. So I'm probably going to get PJ Dozier, and there we go. So I don't even know if I'm going to start him because it's PJ Dozier. But we still have a bunch of good trade assets if we want to look to move a player. We still have a lot of young guys at the moment that I picked up throughout the offseason. Christian Wood, who's like 26, Okiki, Kispert, Wagner, Isaiah Todd as well. So we do have 3 training camps available. I guess I would use it on perimeter shooting. So I don't know. I'll send Christian Wood there. I'll send Kristaps Porzingis. And I will send, I guess, I don't know. I guess look at Robinson, but he didn't really need that, so that was dumb. All right, so finally, I can now look at my system proficiency. Let me actually change Kid's preferred system. So yeah, perimeter-centric, KP is 3.5 stars. PJ Dozier's 4. Christian Wood, just not a good fit at all. Oh boy, all right. So if we put Robinson there, Dozier, yeah, that gets me to 3.5 stars. Just not good, not good at all. So I guess I'm gonna look to move Christian Wood, unless I move him back to his center. Wow, he's only an 84 if he's a center. And he's just a better fit if he's listed as a center. No, not really. I don't really know what moves to make here. So perimeter-centric emphasizes a spaced floor with 4 perimeter shooters and a high dose of pick and roll. So I feel like we have 4 perimeter shooters in Dozier, KP, Robinson, and Luka. Why is Duncan Robinson a bad fit? I really don't know, because he's obviously one of the best floor spacers in the league. All right, what about if I traded Duncan Robinson and PJ Dozier for Gary Trent Jr.? Would Jr. be a good fit? Let's see, Gary Trent Jr., not a bad fit. I guess, yeah, he's definitely better than Duncan Robinson is. So I can also see, I think, in free agency, right? Yeah, other guys that would fit this really well, like Josh Richardson. Okay, interesting. I don't know. I don't really get that. So Okiki as the 4. This is what they think is the best. I don't know. I guess I gotta trade Christian Wood now. All right, I'm gonna trade Christian Wood for Miles Turner, and we'll see if he's a better fit. Like, if I move KP to a power forward, he goes up to a 92 overall, but where does he look, or where does he fit in the system proficiency chart? So it's actually pretty good. He's 3.5 stars. Ugh. I'm just not a fan of this, you know? So if I moved Okiki to a small forward and he started here in the system proficiency, let me see where he would come up. He's, we're still 3.5 stars. So Miles Turner is just a horrible fit. Damn. All right. Well, Miles Turner's a free agent, so I'd like to trade him now. All right. What about getting Evan Fournier and a Knicks first-round pick? And if I moved Evan Fournier to a small forward, goes up in overall now. Let's see if he would come in at a minimum 3.5 star. Come on, let's see. And he's all right. That means we gotta start Moses Brown. All right. I mean, I can move KP just back to the center position. I don't think that that's a problem, but then I gotta pick up a good power forward. Like, hypothetically, I kind of want to see how he would be in this system, even though this is a trade I would probably never do. It's gonna be Brunson and Isaiah Todd. Isaiah Todd's going to be going back to the Wizards here. Or no, he's on the Hawks. So I'm going to be getting Davis Bertans and a 2023 lottery protected Hawks first round pick. I want to see if Bertans would be a good fit there at the 4. And let's see. Oh, he's just horrible. But no, you would think he'd be good. You would. I don't know. He's under contract, so I'm just going to figure out what to do next offseason, and I will see. Actually, before I get there, I know Terry Rozier was a good fit. Could I maybe get that done with Gary Trent Jr.? All right, what about Franz Wagner, Okiki for Rozier, and getting Isaiah Todd back? I would give you this Knicks first-round pick and your Hawks first-round pick, or just the Hawks. What about if we do that and we do the Knicks as well? Okay, never mind. I'll work on getting Rozier in the offseason. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. This perimeter-centric system is tough. All right, so we finished the season as the 4th seed here in the Western Conference. I feel like we still have a really good team that we could possibly win it all. We know Luka's a stud, and he's going to be on May 1st team. We got the Jazz in round 1 as the 4th seed. Here are the player stats. KP will be a free agent. He didn't want to re-sign throughout the year. He was undecided. So here we are going to the offseason. I just realized I have a lot of white guys on the team. I guess just I'm taking the modeling and the mold of the Mavericks in real life. But the system proficiency is still 3.5 stars. There's a chance I fire Jason Kidd in this offseason if there's a really good coach out there, because can I see other teams? I think I thought I was able to see other teams, but I guess not. Because, like, Luka's a great fit. KP's getting to a great fit. It's just, or I guess, yeah, I don't know, like Davis Bertans, just a horrible fit. But, hey, he fits that mold, so I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me how he's a bad fit when you want to have 4 floor spacers. So, I don't know. We win round 1, though. We beat the Jazz. Can we beat the Pelicans and maybe go to the conference finals? As no, we lose in 5. I would like to get a finals ring under my belt in this video, but it's not the end of the world if I don't. The Pacers win it all, and Brogdon's your finals MVP. So we have a think a couple of picks here in the draft lottery. Nothing crazy, as a bunch are lottery protected. So we have okay, the Knicks don't have a pick because it's top 10 protected, 2023 draft at 20. Oh, no, we actually have nothing here. I don't see the Mavericks at all. All right, so we don't have a first round pick. Jason Kidd is no longer here. We could look to re-sign him, but is there a perimeter-centric guy? Alexander Williamson. Don't know who this is, but he might be the move to pick up, or Frank Vogel. Ooh, sure. I'll go after Alexander Williamson. He's new. He's got solid ratings, and he's perimeter-centric, so that is what we needed. So Jason Kidd is out of Dallas just after 2 years, but obviously it's because a different reason than him not succeeding. Now, I should look at a Bertans and maybe Gary Trent or Bertans and Fournier trades. All right, Jonathan Isaac has to be a good fit, right? I'm going to be trading Bertans and Fournier and a 2026 first-round pick, that's ours, for Walker Kessler and Jonathan Isaac. KP opts out, I guess, as expected. We're going to be bringing him back no matter what. If he doesn't re-sign with us, then we are screwed. Unless I have enough to get LeBron. I'm actually 9 mil off from being able to sign him. I could get Wiggins. Okay, Wiggins is a good fit. I gotta like write these names down. All right, so what is Kristaps Porzingis' cap hold? I'm sure it's a lot of money. It's $41 million, okay. So let's just bring him back and then we'll worry about everything else. Yeah, we'll give him this 5-year deal. I think could be able to front load that. Boom, and there we go. All right, so I wrote down a bunch of names that I saw were 5 stars here. I feel like Wiggins and PJ Washington are guys that I should definitely look to pick up. So we'll just wait till they get signed, and it looks like PJ hasn't. So I'm gonna just kind of advance here. Maybe I shouldn't have traded Bertans. Like, I mean, I got Isaac. We'll see how Isaac is for us. I'm going to acquire Royce O'Neal, who I think is 4.5 stars as well. So he could be our power forward or small forward. All right, so I'm going to look to see what it would cost me to get Wiggins. I just don't know if I have that guy to move for Wiggins at all. So yeah, it would cost me Isaac pretty much, which is fine. Actually, no, Gary Trent Jr. for Wiggins. Yeah, let's do that. I do have to give him up first, but I am fine with that. Let's get Wiggins on the squad. I sent Isaac. I'm going to send Wiggins, and I'm also going to send Chumo Kiki to perimeter shooting. Now, let's see what 2K comes up with. It's Luka, Payton. Okay, and I do need to get some shooting guards. I know, like, Rozier's a great fit. Jordan Clarkson's a great fit. Kevin Porter Jr. is a great fit. So I can go after some of those guys. Now, if I look at system proficiency, Isaac is actually pretty good. Okay, Isaac is 4 stars. Here we go. Our team's going to look a lot better. Yeah, we're 4-star perimeter-centric. I wonder if I moved O'Neal in there, and then let's say if I put Wiggins at the 2. Okay. That doesn't work, but it's pretty good. I might roll with that this year. I mean, if I change Wiggins' position to a shooting guard, and I also move Royce O'Neal to a small forward real quick. So 2K will do Luka, Wiggins, O'Neal, Isaac, Porzingis. All right. And then if we went to system proficiency, it's 4 stars. I think that could maybe get up to 4.5 at the end of the year. I would still like to maybe pick up like a Terry Rozier on this team. It's just I would need to make the money work. And I don't know, if like Walker Kessler, we have a red zone him, I can give him like 17 mil a year to make that money work. So yeah, this is what the rotation is going to be. And the benches of Kiki, Brown, Kispert, Wagner, Kessler, sure. We are 4 stars, hoping to be 4.5 at the end of the year. I'll see you guys at the end of this season. So we end up as the 1 seed. Luka gets MVP, so I'm happy. I wanted him to win that award at least once in this video. We get Coach of the Year as well, because we went 60 and 22. So I'm excited to see what our system proficiency is going to be. Can it be 4.5 stars? No, it's still 4. Okay. So I guess Royce O'Neal is not great for us at 3.5. So could I fit a Rozier in this lineup? I believe I can. Isaac at the 4. I'd move Wiggins back to the 3. And then I could put Rozier or like Kevin Porter Jr., who's ever easier to acquire, there at the 2. So that might be my main offseason move, as KP was really good. So was obviously Luka. Wiggins had a very good season. He's a free agent. He's about to get paid a lot of money by me. Do we also have a free agent that I could pay like 15 or something million dollars a year to? So I can, yes, okay. So Kessler's a free agent. If I have bird rights on him, or Royce O'Neal or Okiki, I can pay them $16 million just to match that with Rozier. Let's see who's making the minimum. Really? Okay, so we'll see what he's doing in free agency or something like that. I'll see what happens here in the playoffs. Don't lose to the 8-seeded Jazz. Oh my God. I hate 2K21 simulation when you're the 1 seed. I just never win. The Blazers win it all, and Damian Lillard is your finals MVP. Whatever. All right, so yeah, I have the names of guys I want. Rozier's probably at the top of my list, but he's a free agent. I wouldn't mind going out and getting like a PJ Washington. Jordan Clarkson's a name. Kevin Porter Jr., Fred VanVleet, RJ Barrett. So draft lottery, I think I saw our team pop up. Yeah, from the Knicks, but it might be lottery protected. Yeah, so we're not going to get that. We have do we have anything? Nope, we don't have any picks, which kind of sucks. So Steph signing, I think I am supposed to get my first round pick there, but it's not the end of the world. I doubt there's any perimeter-centric assistant coaches. Just kidding. Logan Schmidt, yes, that might be huge for us. I don't know, but I will take it. Let's see what else we got here. Trade Finder, I don't think I'm gonna move any of these guys. Yeah, so let's just skip the drift. Let's go to team player options, where I'm gonna pick up Wagner's and Kispert's team deals. Chumo, Kiki, and Walker Kessler are gonna get the qualifying offers. I'm hoping that I have bird rights on Wiggins, and I don't. Ugh, I roll. Okay, so I'm gonna give Moses Brown, we actually have some cap space. No, I'm just gonna bring back Moses Brown. Sure, I'll give him 16 mil a year. I'm kind of alarmed on Wiggins because I need Wiggins to come back, or I need to be able to afford him. And I don't know, it doesn't say I have bird rights, so let's offer Wiggins a deal. Hopefully he accepts that. And all right, we get Brown, we get Wiggins. I'm not gonna renounce the rights on anybody else, so I'm just hoping that I'm able to afford Wiggins, so just please tell me I am. Okay, let's go. Also gonna give Chumo Kiki about 16 million, so let's assign him to that. And then I also would like to get back Royce O'Neal. Can I afford him? No, I can't even afford Royce O'Neal, so never mind. And I guess I can't afford Kessler either. So let's go here to the last day of free agency and see if I can even get Rozier on that cheap deal. All right, so it's day 12. Has he been signed? He has, let's see, he has not been signed, but he has 3 offers now. I would have to get to 9.57. Don't know if that's gonna happen, but I noticed PJ Washington is yet to be signed. Ugh, I don't think. Okay, maybe. Let's see. What? He declines that one, but he prefers other deals? That's BS. And then when we try Terry Rozier here, I'll give you a no trade clause. Well, you'll take other guys' deals? That's so annoying. All right, so let's see if I can land, I don't even know. Lonnie Walker, he's 4.5 stars. Would he kind of sign with us? Okay. Boom, let's get Lonnie Walker. That's kind of huge. So here's our player progression. Wiggins goes down. I'm going to move him back to a small forward. All right, so let's move Wiggins to a small forward. There we go. And before I make any trades, let's just see what the system proficiency looks like to start the season. So I'm guessing the lineup's going to be Luka, Walker, Wiggins, Isaac, KP. What does that come up in system proficiency? Okay, it's 4.5 stars. I kind of want to get PJ Washington because he might get me to 5 stars or something like that. So let me see what it would cost me to get PJ. It would cost me either Lonnie Walker, Isaac, Kristaps, Wiggins. Okay, I would do something like Okiki for PJ. They would also give me Mikal Bridges. And you know what? Yeah, let's do this trade. So boom, we got PJ Washington. If I were to throw him at the center position, what does he go to? Come on, where's PJ Washington at? It's 4.5 stars, but I think that's my good chance. Now, I don't know if there's a power forward out there on the top of my head that I could get. Yeah, I didn't really have anybody written down like Cam Reddish or Embiid, but those really aren't like that perfect power forward. So I'm gonna roll this rotation out there. Yeah, like I'm gonna start Washington over KP and hope at the end of the season we can get to 5-star system proficiency. And we are the 1 season to end the year, and Luka goes back-to-back and wins 2 straight MVPs. James Harden's now a 6th man in his age 34 season in Washington. We get coach of the year, but the main question is, do we have 5-star system proficiency? No. We're at 4.5. Wiggins and Luka, great fits. Washington, Lonnie, it's just that Isaac's a 4-star fit. We're so close. We're so close. All right, we got 1 more year left in us, and I'm hoping, I need to complete it. I need to see 5 stars come up in that system proficiency tab. Can we maybe win it all and not lose in round 1 as the 1 seed? All right, we're in the conference finals, and we go 16-0. Where did that come from? Luka is your finals MVP. 16-0, but we can't increase that. It's a shame. I don't think if I moved KP to a power forward, he goes up to a 97 overall, goddamn. But if we moved him there, he does not give me 5-star either. LeBron retires. All right, so I just got to find that power forward in free agency that's like 5 stars, and then just trade Kristaps Porzingis or Jonathan Isaac for him, and then we're chilling. I'm pretty sure Lonnie Walker's a free agent, so I need to bring him back. We also have the 6th pick in the draft from the Knicks. Okay, we also have 26 as well. From Toronto, we have our pick at 30. All right, not bad. I'm actually glad we didn't get post-centric either. That would have been tough. I was trying to find like a perimeter-centric coach out there, but I really just can't find one. So I'm going to hire Mike D'Antoni to be my assistant. So it's the NBA draft time, and with an auto-generated class, I wouldn't mind trading this. Like, what could I get for Brown, Bridges, and 6, Turner, and 3, Jeremy Grant, and Duncan Robinson, Jaden McDaniels, and that's it? Okay. What about if I do just Mikal Bridges and pick 3? Or excuse me, 6. So not really seeing anything specifically. Jordan Clarkson, I know he's a really good fit. That's just a terrible trade, I think, though. Like, Bridges, I think, is probably better player, and I'm giving you the 6th pick, but I feel like I'm about to do it because he's such a good fit for this challenge. So Like, do I have to give up pick 6 or can I just do this straight up? Yeah, a second gets it done. Why would I give up pick 6 then? All right, gonna be trading Moses Brown, Corey Kispert at 6 for TJ Warren and Spencer Dinwiddie. Now gonna move Spencer Dinwiddie and 26 and 30 for Jayshawn Tate and a 2025 first round pick. So we made some big moves there. We have no options. All right, qualifying offers, Kessler, sure. David Johnson, didn't even know we have him because he doesn't matter for us at this point. So we do have a bunch of free agents. Isaac, take my money. I think Lonnie Walker's also a free agent. So we are going to, oh, I can't afford Lonnie Walker. Well, that's why I picked up Jordan Clarkson then. Jesus. So I'm going to have to literally wait till day 12 to hope I can afford him. Oh, and PJ Washington's also a free agent. You're going to tell me I can't afford PJ Washington either? I'm going to lose my mind. Can I really not afford him either? Wow. Why don't I have bird rights on these guys? This sucks. So I literally have to go to day 12 now, and I may be able to get one of them back. So I'm definitely going to choose, I think, Washington over Walker since we have Jordan Clarkson now. So let's go here to the last day. Can I afford PJ Washington? Would he accept that? Yes. Okay. So we're going to get PJ Washington back. I'll take it. And it is the start of the final season. If we ask the coach game plan, this is what it would look like. Okay, no. Why would I play Dion Waiters over Jordan Clarkson? Are we stupid? Well, why would we do that? So if I look at system proficiency here, 4.5 stars. Clarkson's a really good fit. Wow, we're so close. Oh, I should have checked what power forwards were good. If I move, yeah, I guess this is my best shot. Yeah, we're gonna keep this because Kristaps is 4.5, right? Or he's 4. I need him to get up to 4.5. I'll see you guys at unless, you know what, let me fool around a little bit. Let me trade like Isaac and Warren for Julius Randle and Tyrell Terry. Sure, I just want to see if Julius Randle's a good fit at all. And if we check, Randle is a great fit. Wow. Yes, 4.5 stars. Okay, Randle, you are starting over Kristaps. This is it. Let's hope that, wait, well, I also saw Tyrell Terry in there, which he's actually a great fit as well, but no, we're gonna, wait, if I get Clarkson in there, are we gonna be 5 stars? Hold on, this is big. This is big, let's get Clarkson in there. Are we 5 stars? No, we're so close though. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. And it's all or nothing right now. And Luka has won his 3rd straight MVP award. And I don't care though. I mean, I'm happy he has Isaac Winstead on the Knicks. But all I care about is that 5 stars. Please, please, please. No. No. 4.5. How? How is this not 5 stars? Oh my God, I want to cry. Oh man, how is that not 5 stars? Oh, I should have picked up Precious Achiuwa in free agency. Oh my God, really? I don't know what else I would have to do. I think that's the best I could have done. Wow. Wow, so we're gonna end up with 4.5 star perimeter centric. I really thought I was gonna do it. I'm gonna end on a giant failure. And we lose the finals too to the Hornets. 4.5 stars. It's a shame. And these were the highest 4 guys or 5 guys here. I don't know, we had 3 5-star proficiency guys there, and then 2 4.5, but we still couldn't get it. It's BS, man. But that's gonna be for me. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Let me know down below what you guys thought of the video. I love you guys, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.